Hi, I'm Paulette Morrissey from Tulip Square, and today I'm going to show you how to make one of our really popular placemat patterns. It's this one right here. We call it the Rainbow Weave Placemat set. Very cute placemat, pretty in all kinds of colors. And the pattern calls for using 6 different shades of pink and 6 different shades of green, different variations. I'm going to show you how you can make it using only 2 different variations of 2 different colors, just to show you that you don't have to always follow a pattern exactly. The link, if you would like this pattern, will be at there'll be a download for it at the end of the video. So keep watching and you'll find the link for that. So let's head over to the sewing machine and get busy on this one. Okay, for this pattern, I'm going to only make 1 placemat, even though the pattern calls for 4. Obviously, I don't need to make 4 to show you how to make them. In the pattern, it's using 6 different colors in 2 different, like 6 different shades of this color and 6 different shades of this color, just to show you how you don't have to always do exactly what's shown in the pattern. I'm just going to use 2 of each, just to show you that it still comes out like a really cute set of placemats, but you don't have to always follow the patterns completely. If you need a copy of this pattern, there will be a link for it at the end of the video. So to start with, I'm going to take these little strips, and remember all the sizes and quantities and everything are in the pattern. And I'm just going to sew these into squares, alternating. Oops. I'm going to make 2 squares in each colorway that are each 6 strips. So I'm going to make 2 squares like that, and then 2 squares with these other 2 colors. And I'm just sewing them together with nice 1/4-inch seams. Okay, so now you've got 2 like this and 2 like, well, all the same. You've got 2 pieces like this and 2 squares like this. Now, if you were making the whole set of placemats, you would have 8 of these and 8 of these. But for one placemat, you'd only have 2 of each. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take 2 of these, 1 of each color, and I'm going to cut them diagonally like this. And if you're making the whole set, make sure that you're cutting them all in the same direction. Don't accidentally cut some like this and some like this. So make sure they're all the same way. So I'm going to cut these 2 diagonally, and then I'm going to cut these 2 straight down the middle, here and here. I'm going to go cut those, and I'll be right back. So now I have pieces like this and pieces like this. We're going to set the rectangles aside for a moment, and we're going to take our pieces like this, our triangles, and I'm going to sew them together in pairs like this. So I have these stripes going this way and these stripes going this way. I'm just going to sew both pairs like that. Now I've got 2 pieces like this, and I'm just going to swing one around, and I'm going to sew them together right down the center. And make sure you line up your seams nicely, especially at the center, so they nest well. And I'm going to go sew this together, and you have a nice little square like this. Just by itself, it's kind of a cute little block. So what you're going to do next is you're going to take your shorter white strips, and you're going to sew them to 2 sides, to the 2 opposite sides. And you can, doesn't matter if it's these 2 or those 2, as long as they're opposite each other. So I'm going to sew those and then press them, and I'll be right back. Now you've got this. Can't see that too well on my white table, but you've got that. And then you're going to take the 2 longer strips and sew them to the 2 opposite sides. Now you've got this sewn with the white border all the way around it, and we're going to set that aside for a second. And then you're going to take your pieces that you cut in half earlier, and you're going to pair them up and sew them together like so. Now you can decide if you want to sew them together all the same, or if you want to vary them a little bit. That's entirely up to you. I'm just going to sew them both the same. And now all you have to do is sew these to the 2 sides of your placemat. Now you can put them all the same like this, or you can flip them so some of them are opposite like this, and you can decide if you wanted it that way or this way. I'm going to put them this way, and I think I'm going to put them both the same direction. And there's your finished placemat. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? That's about as easy a placemat as you can make, and it looks really cute. Hope you enjoyed that. So now you know how to make the Rainbow Weave placemat. And here it is, all finished in the colors I used, using only 2 shades, 2 different colors of each, of blue and green. And in the pattern, there were 6 of each. So you can see that it still makes a very attractive placemat. Very cute, easy to do. All of the dimensions and sizes and everything that you need are in the pattern, which there's a link for it at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit the like button and hit our subscribe button and hit the little bell if you'd like to be notified when we put up new patterns and videos. And we put up a new video every Saturday, so be sure and check back because it's always something different every Saturday. The link for this pattern is right up somewhere right up here, I think. And go ahead and have a good week sewing, and we'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.